Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. And so I have this little series. It's kind of a series. I'm putting heavy quotation marks on that, but it's basically where I take a After Effects edit, or it's like a very advanced edit, and I do it on a very free program, which is Capcut, because I love it. And I do a little tutorial on how you can easily make this no matter your skill level. Anything's possible. Girls run the world. So today's victim is this beautiful TikTok account. Basically, how I started this edit was I looked for a newspaper, obviously what do you start with, and to make it like blank, I just cropped the edges and made that an overlay, and I just slapped that over. And I'm starting with that clip because, to be honest, when I started this edit, it was 10 o'clock. When I finished it, it was 5 a.m. So in this part of my night, I really just wanted to start with what I knew, because the sun was rising and my brain was not something. So I just started with using the screen pack that I use, and I just cropped some of the images and I took a video from it, because the first image is actually a video, and then I use a filter to make it look all old. I don't remember which filter I use. Just play around with them. I don't really care. It's just I chose the one that looked the best. And then, so fun fact, I've never seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I know, fight me. I don't know. I watched the first episode and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get into this, and then I never watched the next episode. So I thought it was really clever for this little trick. I did a horizontal mask, and then I went to, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's the adjustments. And then I used the feathered tool to make it look like old. I don't know. They did it in the original video and I did it too. So, okay. So the way I do letters, I learned from this person on TikTok. It's not revolutionary, but I have found it to be a little easier when trying to line up my lettering sentences. I don't know, but okay, let me try to explain this. So I write, okay, we're gonna really entrust visual learners here. Visual learners, we love you, because the way, I'm not gonna explain this right, but I write out the sentence, I then highlight everything, and then what the frick, I wrote it down. Write that out the sentence, I highlight everything but the first word, press edit style, and then turn out the opacity, and duplicate it, and then highlight the next word and turn up the opacity, and then I put a fade in on all of those. I hope that made even a tiny bit of sense. And yeah, so I changed the order of the words because, well, I didn't change the order of them, but I changed where they were, because I was not scouring the internet for a newspaper that big. So for each of the video or pictures, I used not the first one, I didn't, but the rest of them, I think I added a fade in animation. One thing you can't do in Capcut is freaking tilt the screen, and I'm emailing the Capcut president and telling him to add that, or I don't know how to do it, but either way, I'm still emailing him. Sponsor me. I was trying to find every way to tilt it, and I tried to use animations, but none of them really looked right. You can see me trying to cop it out or whatever, but whatever. And then I start keyframing. Keyframing is basically you just start a keyframe and then you move it, and then it'll automatically add a keyframe for you. Make sure you put another keyframe before you move it, so it doesn't like, so you want it to stay where the word's in for just like a little bit of time, but then it'll move to the next keyframe. I hope that makes any sense. We love visual learners, okay? And then for the filters, I added nostalgia light and noise too, to make it like look kind of a little ashy. And then I'm not going to show it in the video, but I forgot to show it in the video. But I used, when it was like all done, I put a play, I think it's called play pendula over all of it. Kind of gives the letters like a little bit of movement, and it gives everything a little bit of movement. I just think it looks nicer. And I don't know anything about Jujutsu Kaisen, so this first bit I didn't know who to put him with, so I just put him with, is his name Gojo? I don't know, he's the main character and he was cute, so I put him with that. I actually love this character that I'm editing right now. I don't know anything about him, but we have the same hairstyle, so heart, you get a heart. So I went back to check the video because I needed to make sure I was doing everything right, and the way you can see me like play the part back, I was like, I thought I was done. I thought I was literally done. I was like, oh, I'm almost done. I just have to do some more little stuff and then I'm done. No, we're not done, honey. We still have like 2 more things. So I had to type in old newspaper blank kind of like thing to find like the background of this. And then I got lazy and I did not want to do those glasses. So we didn't. And so, by the way, don't fight me. Don't fight me. I've never seen Chainsaw Man. Okay. But the thing is, it was like in the first few episodes. I'm getting off track, but we'll come back. Hold on. And then basically how I cut that out without like using Capcut is if you have an iPhone, I'm pretty sure if you have an Android, you can do this. Androids, you can really do anything, especially a Samsung. I just held it and it cuts it out for you. And then I use a mask to cut out the frame. But back to Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, the first like few episodes, I really liked it. Like the character designs, I love. There was a lot of fan service, and I just couldn't get into it. And I'm sad sometimes that I couldn't get into it, but you know, it happens. So then I just screenshotted everything, and I put like a black screen behind it to make it, and then like feathered it out like I did before to make it kind of look like the shadow. I think it's kind of ugly, but I think it adds sort of an effect. And I'm kind of mad at the keyframe because I don't think it was harsh enough, but whatever. And then I keyframed between like the beginning part and the next clip. I used like a right transition, and we're getting to the end zone here, so I just did some more keyframing. And then the rest was pretty much normal editing. Did some coloring. I put some more filters and some stuff. And yeah, we're done. Here's the results. I think it came out kind of good. I feel like I didn't do too bad. Like it kind of looks like the original edit. I will give myself a pat on the back for that. But if you want to see the full edit with the music on it, because I couldn't play the music because of copyright, it is on my TikTok, and I think it's on YouTube Shorts right now. But it's also on my TikTok. So choose whichever one. Don't care. That was the end of my video. I do hope you liked it, and I had a lot of fun making it. I don't know, I might do more, I might not. I might vanish from the face of the earth. Not in that kind of way. You never know. So I hope I see you next time, and I hope you have a lovely day.